Disclaimer, this video is amazing, but it was filmed a couple weeks ago, so you guys enjoy the video anyway. I spent a lot of it talking about my relationship with food and talking about, you know, just being hard on yourself when you have a bad day, when you have a hard day, those days when you're not necessarily the nicest to yourself. I hope you enjoy the video. I just want to be as transparent and as open as possible, and that's absolutely fine, and we enjoy it anyway. Enjoy the video.
Today I am going to the studio and you're gonna come with me. Why not? I am under the weather, so I really hope that I'm able to give this my all, because like I said before, like I want to be a better artist, you know. I'm wearing this simple basic vest, and then I'm gonna put on a custom tracksuit. I love wearing custom stuff because I know like I go outside and I know no one is ever going to actually have it on. At some point I would like to definitely wear things that I personally have designed. So these are the bottoms that we're wearing today, and then I'm gonna get the top. I feel like I should be wearing something underneath this hoodie because I do have a cold, but I'm a rebel. Just a basic, you know, it's nice. And I feel like maybe I should start keeping my camera here when I do the try on hauls, because this actually does look like a nice place. Or maybe I could put it even higher up, like over here. If I was to put it here. What a great view. Wow, you don't know what you telling me, fam. What? On a block still. I don't know why I'm acting. I literally have 7 minutes to leave the house. Let's move you back down. That's why our body go down, down low. That's why our body go down. Then we're gonna pair it with these shoes. Honestly, I actually really like these shoes. They're a bit dirty. They're so nice. They're quite comfortable as well. I wish I went like a half size up, but I'm grateful for them regardless. We're gonna put these on. Also, they go with everything because of the colors on it. That's why I didn't mind putting this red underneath, because there's like literally red on this as well. So a little update. You've probably heard me say many times now over the last couple of videos that I'm on a cut. I happen to be 6 weeks into the end of the cut, if that makes any sense. So I've got 6 weeks left starting today, Monday. I always count my weeks from Monday to Sunday when it comes to a deficit, but everything else starts on Sunday. But yeah, I've got exactly 6 weeks from today, from this week I mean, to be done with the cut and hopefully never have to go on a cut until, like, I don't know, maybe I get pregnant or something, I don't know. Never ever have to cut again. Honestly, I want to maintain, like Coach Greg would say, and I just want to build as much muscle as possible and like get out of this, you know, skinny fat phase. I don't think I'm skinny fat technically. I just feel like I just need to lose a little bit more fat. That's it, honestly. I literally was telling my brother today, like, if he sees me trying to say I'm going on another deficit, that he needs to actually slap me in the face, because I feel like low-key a part of me is just uncomfortable maintaining, because I've been cutting for so long that I just don't know how to maintain my weight for such a long time, because the whole plan was to body recomp at some point, and I was doing it, but it didn't last really long because I don't know, like I just don't feel that comfortable just letting my guard down completely and just maintaining, because I've been cutting for so long. And I don't know, maybe it might be just the fear of putting all the weight back on that's disturbing me. That's one thing I really appreciate running for, because it kind of healed my relationship with food a little bit. Because when it comes to running, especially when you're running really long distances like I do, you're going to need to eat. You can't not eat. It healed my relationship with food. So a lot of the times when I was running, I was able to eat like 3,000 plus calories every single day to kind of like support that training, that level of training. But my knee, I had a knee flare up with my knee injury or pain or whatever it is, and I stopped running as much. So which meant that a part of me was like, oh, you don't deserve as much food as you're eating. So the whole idea of body recumping and men gaining just went out the window. Now I'm slowly getting back into running regularly again, and I just happen to be on deficit. I noticed that I'm not able to run as fast for as long, or as long for as fast. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I've noticed definitely some changes, like with the amount of food that I'm giving my body now. And I know that if I want to carry on doing really long distances, I'm going to need to actually put my calories up after a while. You know, a 500 calorie deficit is quite a lot for someone who covers, or who wants to cover 80 kilometers a week plus. The whole point of this cut is basically, I just want to see how low I can go. How low can you go? Anyways, I just want to see how much weight that I can actually lose. When I say weight, I mean fat mostly, but I just want to see how much fat that I can lose, especially in my back, because my back is my problem area. Honestly, without my back, everything would be okay. But I just got back rolls, and like I feel like I've got slim enough body when it comes to my arms, my legs. I feel like they're slim enough, but it's just I've just got back rolls that I don't like to see. I understand that I could get rid of them over time, but I just don't like to see it. So I would rather just cut right now rather than doing body recomp, which does take longer, you know. But after, as soon as December hits, so the last day of my cut is supposed to be the 21st of December. As soon as that hits, I am main gaining from that point onwards. I don't care what it looks like at that point. I just know that at that point I need to main gain and actually focus on myself, getting my fats up, getting my carbs up, getting my protein's always up, but just getting every single macronutrient that I need, getting it up and actually fueling my body right, and being able to run, because I really love running, and not being able to do it to the extent or to the quality that I want it to be it's not making me too happy right now, honestly. Also, I feel like me not fueling properly also has affected my knees a little bit as well, because like I said, my knee flare-ups, you heal when you fuel your body right, and I'm not fueling my body the same by, you know, reducing calories basically. Honestly speaking, I should not be in a deficit right now. I'm not even going to lie. Like, if someone came to me with exactly the same thing and told me exactly their situation, I would tell them not to be in a deficit right now until like their body is completely safe and ready to do so. I just think I'm just being impatient, especially the fact that I've literally been cutting since the start of my fitness journey, which was over a year ago now, a year and 4 months ago. Honestly, I'm done. I'm over it. So I'm just gonna stick it out for 6 weeks. Once 6 weeks done, I'm done. One thing about me is I'm gonna black lip liner my way out of everything. A black lip liner changes everything, honestly. You're gonna see my face in a second. I wish I could bring the vibes to you guys. I'm not a music listener when I'm going outside. I'm not a music listener in general, except like I'm in the gym, or except I'm doing something that I really need extra energy for, something that I really don't want to do. But half of the time I'm watching a show. If I'm not watching a show, I'm literally quiet. Oh, the lighting in my room is so bad. I just realized this is not a black lip liner. This is literally brown. It takes me an hour to get to where I'm going. My hair is really dry. I keep moisturizing it practically. Like, I've been moisturizing it a lot lately, but it just comes out really dry, and like my hand's literally oily when I touch it, but it just feels dry. Also, you know the shrinkage that you get when you do twists? Yeah, it's kind of like in that phase right now. So I'm literally just gonna get some perfume on, put my jacket on, and I'll see you on the train.
I swear that I could never actually like make the train on time, because each time I have to come to this particular train station. Tell me why I'm always having to wait at least 10 minutes. Today it's 13 minutes and I'm always waiting all the time. Honestly, oh god, this is too much. Like, this train station is literally the worst. Like, I could literally calculate it perfectly and I still would have to wait for some reason or the other. I kind of like it as well. Like, the waiting part of it is nice because it's a really peaceful train station. It's really quiet. It's just me and my thoughts, basically. Me and people be rolling, rolling, rolling. Me and myself and that, and then the dove and the fan, and where to find out. I feel like that's 2 different songs. Am I bugging out? Okay, bye. I have arrived at my destination. Time to make some music. The money energized. One of a kind. Getting the pepe. Now we getting the pepe. Now we getting the pepe. Getting the pepe. Yeah.
Not in that way. Basically, to start the beat, right? And then switch the beat halfway through. Like, kind of like a new song starting. Can we click off this? I want to have a point where the vocals are popping and stuff, but then it like builds up as well. Do you get what I mean? Like a mixture. There's nothing dark about that beat.
This is why, yeah. It's not working right now, because if it was working, it would have clicked. Should we just like start with something else? Does it have to be a melody at this point?
Guys, that was just not a great session. I think the lack of food, and I think the fact that I'm still a little bit ill kind of contributed to it, but I wasn't in it, you know, my head wasn't in it. I really wanted to do something, don't get me wrong, like I was feeling the beat and stuff, but I just couldn't write anything. And this is low-key why I don't like writing when I'm not in the studio, because I feel like I just waste all my juices and all like the ideas. I waste it all. Not waste it, because I still, you know, do something with it, but as soon as I get in the studio, like I never use these things again, and it just feels like I could have saved that part of my brain for when I actually needed it the most, you know? I was kind of hard on myself as well, so I kept on just saying not the greatest things to myself, you know, and I'm actually quite disappointed at myself for feeling that way towards myself, but at the same time I am disappointed that I didn't put my all in. I don't know, I'm really hard on myself when it comes to making music, because I just feel like I should be doing better, you know, but then I need to remind myself that not every single time you're gonna create something you know, crazy. Not every single song's gonna be a banger, but at the same time, like, I kind of expect it to be a banger every single time, you know? I don't know, I'm being hard on myself, and I'm not really proud of my behavior today. Even my energy, I feel like, was just off. Like, I was just talking a lot. Like, I just wasn't, I don't know, I didn't really like it. But my train's here, I'm gonna go home, and then hopefully when I come back another time, the session's good, I'm able to, you know, do better and give, I don't know, just a better vibe basically. But yeah,
not every day is like this. We have days like this as human beings, especially being someone who wants to do better in like many aspects of my life. It is really easy for me to slip into those patterns of, you know, self-critique, just being too harsh on myself basically. I am very grateful to be on this journey of mine with music, with fitness, with everything, with healing my relationship with food, whatever that may be for you as well. Be grateful of your journey, and let's just enjoy it, and just understand that every day is not going to be like this. Some days are good, some days are not so great, some days are amazing, some days are not so amazing, and that's absolutely fine. It's all about that's what being human is about basically. That's what makes life fun, you know? But yeah, thank you so much for watching again. Like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and I would love to see you guys again in another video.